And today we're going to look at simultaneous equations where one of them is a quadratic. Right, so I have y equals 2x squared plus x minus 3 and y equals 3x plus 1. Because they both equal y, I can equal these two equations to each other. So I have 2x squared plus x minus 3 equals 3x plus 1. If you ever get one where they both don't equal y, you could rearrange to make the equations both equal y. So if you equal the equations to each other, and now I'm going to make it equal 0, 2x squared, I'm going to take away 3x, and I'm going to take away 1. So that becomes minus 2x minus 4 equals 0. So now it equals 0, I can solve the quadratic. And because they're all multiples of 2, I can divide everything by 2. And that will make it a bit easier. X squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. So to put this in brackets, I would have x minus 2, x plus 1 equals 0. So then x equals 2 or minus 1. So now I've worked out my x values, I can work out the y values by substituting each of them back into that second equation. So we'll look at y equals 3x plus 1. So x equals 2, so when x is 2, y equals 3 times 2 plus 1, which is 7. And now I'm going to look when x is minus 1. Y equals 3 times minus 1 plus 1, which is minus 2. Now let's have a little look at what that would be on a graph. So I'm just going to draw a quick sketch at the bottom. So that's the quadratic y equals 2x squared plus x minus 3. And this line here represents y equals 3x plus 1. So where these two graphs meet, where they cross, that is at the coordinate minus 1, minus 2. And that's what I've worked out here, minus 1, minus 2. And then when x was 2, which will be here, where they meet is at the coordinate 2, 7. Right, pause the video and then have a go at the your turn task, please. I'm going to start again by equaling both equations. Then I'm going to make it all equal 0, so x squared minus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Factorise, x minus 4, x plus 1 equals 0. So x equals 4 or minus 1. And now you're going to substitute that into the second equation. You can substitute it into the first, it's just the second equation looks a lot easier. So when x is 4, y equals 2 times 4, take away 1, which is 7. And then when x equals minus 1, y equals 2 times minus 1, take away 1, which is minus 3. And we'll do another sketch, bottom. So this coordinate here would be when x minus, so that would be minus 1, minus 3. And this coordinate would be 4, 7. Right, have a go at the two Hegarty maths tasks that I've left you.